So as I'm finding for coins right now for the next event, there has been discussion going around as of yesterday via either my Discord, Reddit, um, YouTube, even on like Twitter posts as well too, about the upcoming event. Now, I'm not even shocked anymore that they're doing this. Personally, I don't care too much about it. But it is interesting to see people talk about this and bring about their opinions about how the event and how they feel about it and stuff like that and so forth. So a lot of us were expecting another paper ship, battleship, FDG sister. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them or something like that. But we got Bismarck's away as the ultra rare for the upcoming event. Now, I know some people that are happy about it, right? That's the ultra rare version of Bismarck's away. They're pretty happy about it. It's an upgrade, right? But some people don't feel that it should have been done that way. There should have been a retrofit. It should have been like ship. It should have something that's like not as like hyped or something not as like well something better in terms of hype, right? We've been through this before. About 5 months ago, when Yorktown 2 came out, we've been through the same scenario before. No different here. Back then, Yorktown 2 didn't get the most hype at all. I think a lot of people liked her skins or whatever, and I think it was a lot better because of the presentation. If you guys don't know, it was on a Japanese live stream, and Japanese live streams tend to be very, very delivered. It's was well thought out. It's more in detail. Whereas the Chinese anniversary stream, there was no introduction of a PV. They weren't talking about the event like in depth. There wasn't any um like pause showcases for voice actors to talk or something like that. They just delivered it to us and said, "Hey, here's the new ultra rare ship. We're not gonna show the voice actress. We're not gonna talk about any of the stuff in detail or the event. Here it is." So because of it, it was just thrown out at us, and the fact that it's basically a number 2 ship because Yorktown 2 basically is Bismarck's away, stuff like that, because it has a 2 attached to it. A lot of people found that this stream was not only anticlimactic, the event probably is lacking. So again, that is discussion as of right now, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be something people are gonna talk about for the remainder of the week until the event comes out. I'm probably gonna talk about some more, depending on how her skill's gonna be. Something has been going on in the community since yesterday, and to me personally, again, I don't care too much about it. Again, if it is a ultra rare, I'll take it. I'm so dried out of content right now. At this point, I'll take it. I'll take any ultra rare shit. They can make like a ultra rare like destroyer for all I care about, and I'll gladly take it because at this point, I need something, right? Some people rather just have retrofit. Now, here's the thing about retrofits, right? I do acknowledge that some ships in this game need a retrofit. A lot of them do, a lot. Whether it's historical, whether it's because of performance, a lot of them do need retrofits in this game. The thing about retrofits is that whenever they want to retrofit a ship, they have to choose carefully. And I think some of the retrofit decisions aren't like the best. They basically pick like the deadest of dead ships, which is okay, I guess, if they want to make it like more versatile gameplay. But when they half-ass the kit, it's kind of like, what's the point of giving them retrofit if it's going to half-ass the kit, right? It has to bring them up into par with current day standards of how good ships are supposed to be. And by doing this, not only do they not make money off of it, because most of the time when you retrofit a ship, some like most of the people already have the ship, or there's gonna be a rerun for that ship, and they're gonna get it. So they don't really benefit money off this, and there's like no skins or events or whatever. So they're not gonna players aren't gonna buy skins for that ship. So essentially, they're paying an artist to draw a new style of that ship for literally no profits at all, because that's essentially how retrofits work. They make a new art design, they slap on some new stats, some new skills, and then they call it a day. So in my eyes, I feel like they didn't do a Bismarck retrofit or whatever, because honestly, at the end of the day, it is a business, and it is better to just release a entirely new ship than it is to just say, hey, here's a retrofit or whatever, right? Now, again, I don't know how, I don't know I don't know the history behind some of these ships, like the way is a Bismarck two essentially or whatever. Um, I don't know much about details about if it's like a retrofitted ship or not, or just like a really like a new ship entirely, like Yorktown two or whatever. But I will say though that from a business point of view, Bismarck two's the way was definitely the way to go. Will it make a lot of people happy? Probably not. Just like Yorktown two did, it didn't make a lot of people happy because of how they took like the quote unquote lazy way out to release a number two for that ship. But instead, they just said, "Hey, here you go. No retrofits. We're just gonna make a new ship entirely." So that's probably the reason why. Business point of view, I think that's probably the way they do it. And again, it could definitely be better. Like the delivery could be better. Like they could just say like, "Here's a actual retrofit on top of it." That would have been a lot better. But they just said like, "Hey, here you go. Here's a new ship or whatever," and that's it. No other retrofits. No other like improvements. Here's a lot of meta ships as well too. And here's the event. I think it's like 4 new ships or whatever. I think it's one elite, 2 SSRs, and one ultra rare. I think that's like um the normal layout now for how UR events work out. Like 4 or 5 new ships, either 2 elites, 2 SSRs, and one ultra rare, or one elite, 2 SSRs, and one ultra rare. So 4 to 5. That's how it lays out. Again, there's gonna be a discussion that's gonna be going on for a while now, so I want you guys to be civil about this as you're talking about this in my comment section, because there's gonna be like a lot of stuff going on though. About the skins though, I'm not too interested in the skins. It is summer because it's like near the end of May as of right now, and I think I've seen enough summer skins to last me for like forever, so I'm good there. Anyways, though, that's the discussion I want to bring up for a lot of you guys that are missing out on what's going on as of right now in the community. A lot of people are talking about the Bismarck's Away reveal, talking about how it should have been retrofit, not an actual ship. They should have had like an actual ship, like a paper plane, FDG battleship, whatever, and so forth. So KMS event, I'm actually very surprised because I actually thought it was going to be a USS battleship, and it was going to be the second Iowa sister. If you guys don't know, I think there's 3 or 4 Iowa sisters as of right now. I think 3, and the last one we got was New Jersey, which was about 2 years ago. So I was expecting sometime this year, preferably or specifically right now for the Chinese anniversary, ultra rare, that was going to be an Iowa class battleship. So again, we didn't get it. I'm disappointed, but hey, we had a USS event like 2 events ago, so they're not going to do that one that early. So hope for a Japanese anniversary though, because I'm very confident Yamato's not coming out this year. So it's probably going to be an Iowa class battleship sometime this year. I just don't know when that is. But regardless, though, again, we got a battleship, more main fleets. I think the last 5 or 6 UR events right now has been main fleets. So someone's crying out there for a Vanguard, and I can't blame you, bro. I can't blame you. So, anyways, that's the discussion for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Enjoyed talking amongst yourselves. Please keep it civil, and I will see you guys in the next video as always. Thank you guys for watching. And enjoy farming as well, too. You guys are going to need a lot of coins. Get your coins up, get your cubes up, the essential, the usual. See you guys next video.